In this video, we are exploring one of Bangalore's oldest non-vegetarian restaurants, the Shivaji Military Hotel, which has been there since 1935 and serves the extremely popular Donne Biryani. Over the next 10 minutes, we will meet their third generation of owners, see how they make their biryani, and of course find out how good their food is.
I'm super excited as it's my first time visiting over here. Let's go check it out.
I'm always late for almost everything, but not when it comes to food. I reached early and walked straight into their kitchen where I met Rajiv, who's one of the brothers of the third generation of owners.
The name Military Hotel comes from the fact that you used to serve soldiers, or?
Yeah.
Yeah?
At that time, it was a joint for soldiers.
Okay.
They used to come and take the rest.
Okay.
Then he showed how he makes the famous Mutton Donne Biryani. He started by adding some oil to a huge deksha, followed by onion and all the biryani spices, including stone flour. Once the onions were nicely fried, the Shivaji Military Hotel's secret masala mix was added. It included some powdered spices and some green herbs like coriander, mint, etc. Next up were some tomatoes, and once that biryani masala came to a boil, it was time to add the mutton, which was soaked in salt and turmeric powder. After that, a few bottles of lemon juice, warm water and green peas were added. Now on the side, the short jeera rice, which comes all the way from West Bengal in the east of India, is washed and then soaked for about 20 minutes. The rice is then added along with 2 liters of ghee, and then the stirring begins.
All the tiny grains also should have same flavor. That's why it'll be
That's why you keep stirring
so
that it gets infused.
Now once the biryani was 75% cooked, they used a bloody forklift to take it to the dum station, where they used the heat from the charcoal to cook it from under and on top of the deksha. And while the biryani cooked, Rajiv explained the concept of donne.
It is a dry plantain leaf.
Dry plantain leaf is called donne.
Donne. They make into one shape, and that is called as donne.
Okay. How often do you eat your mutton biryani?
I used to eat daily for 10 years about.
So tell me something. I see a very jovial sort of fun vibe that you maintain over here, right? So is that what is keeping the kitchen going? Do you enjoy that?
Yeah, we enjoy. We live like brothers.
Yeah?
Family members. We live like family members here.
Do you also eat together over here?
Yeah. We used to eat together. But in work time, I'm in strict.
So basically you're saying work hard, play hard.
Yeah.
Which is awesome. Another commendable thing that I've noticed is that the kitchen keeps getting cleaned every half an hour. Hygiene is something that you
That is our main priority.
Which is fantastic. It's so nice to see that.
And about 15 minutes later, the biryani was ready and it was time to eat. But before we can do that, please subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon. That way you won't miss a single upload.
I've been joined by my foodie friend Ishan. He's also here at Shivaji Military Hotel, and we've got all this food in front of us. Let me show you.
It's quite heavy.
It is.
What's your style?
What's my style when it comes to washing banana leaf?
Do you go hand on leaf or do you go directly on leaf?
Hand on leaf.
Right. So
because then I get to spread it like that.
So I'm more of a...
And you poured way too much water. You
didn't ask me to stop.
Common sense.
How do we serve? Are we going hand in?
No, there are these spoons which we can use, right? Why do we have to go hand in?
What about the biryani?
So we'll use the spoon on the biryani also.
I'm thinking we should go hand in.
You want to go hand in?
Is that soup?
Yeah. It's goat leg soup.
Oh. Oh fuck. It hits the throat.
It directly hits your throat.
It hits the throat.
And of course it's packed with that paya, the goat leg flavor is immense. But I think they've done a good job in balancing it with all the other spices.
I also don't think it's supposed to be had like a soup, DC.
I mean, we can have it with some dosa, so maybe we should try it with some dosa. Cheers.
think it's meant to be had with the dosa itself. More like with something. The goat leg is all about this skin. Whatever it is.
But I'm a big fan. It's like nice. It's slimy.
Gelatinous. Yeah.
Gelatinous is the word. I've been wanting to use the word gelatinous in my videos. I finally got an opportunity.
It's very fatty.
Cheers. I don't care.
I think I'll go so much better with rice itself though.
Oh yeah. This is pretty good, right?
Yeah, it's pretty
And
good.
if you have to rate this, I would give it a 7.5.
I would give it a 7.1. I'll give it a 7.1.
Cool. Next up, the chili chicken. It's not like our Chinese chili chicken.
That's what I was expecting.
It's literally green chili and chicken cooked together. So I'm guessing you'll find a lot of the green chili flavor coming from this. But dig in, man. Let's go.
Let's see.
I told you, right? Green chili. Instant flavor of green chili.
Instant.
And the chicken is cooked so well. It's also been served hot, which is probably what we're enjoying even more.
Wait. The thing is, I might be sweating, but trust me, that shit is good.
It's spicy, but it's the kind of spice which you want to keep eating because you're actually enjoying its flavor. Before we move on, I'm going to give this an 8.5.
Oh wow. It's going 8 plus.
This one was an 8.5 for me. Mutton Dry now?
Yeah.
It's cooked so soft. It is so very soft. Oh my god. Just look at that.
Cheers.
My piece of mutton was so soft. It was a little hotter. It would have melted in my mouth. It was that good. I don't know about you.
DC's getting all the lucky pieces, man. I got a jelly again.
You would have noticed that I'm the one serving. So I've been serving myself for good pieces. But yeah, apart from being nice and peppery and filled with lots of chili, it's slightly on the salty side. But the mutton was cooked really well. So if I have to rate it, it's going to go down. It's going to go down to a 7.5 for me this time. Let's try the leg piece.
Cheers.
Cheers. It's cooked so bloody well. Absolutely love it. We've just started a new club called the Clean Bone Club. So we're going to clean it up now.
Yeah. The spices are different when it hits your mouth versus hitting your throat and hitting your chest.
Yeah.
It's very different, all three.
Wow, great insight. Thanks, buddy.
Well, I'm a man of spice.
Apart from these, we also tried some of the mutton liver, chicken curry and chicken fry, which tasted pretty good, and I would rate all of them a 7.5. But now,
It's time for some of the chicken biryani.
Let's go.
Oh, yes.
It's quite good.
My first reaction is, I can't wait for the mutton if the chicken is so good.
Chicken's so good, yeah.
This is a pakki biryani, which means the rice and the meat are cooked together.
Together, yeah.
And with all that stirring that he was doing, the rice has soaked in all
the
that
flavor.
and each and every grain of rice is the same. It tastes the same. It's a bloody brilliant biryani.
It's a pretty good biryani.
The chicken biryani gets an 8 in my opinion, which is pretty good. It's pretty good. Buddy,
Let's go.
let's go, man. See, even the portion size for me is a lot more.
So clearly, I can tell you're a mutton fan.
Of course, I'm a mutton fan, dude.
Cheers.
Cheers, man.
Wow, there's no comparison. For me, there was some difference in flavor, and I strongly feel it's because of the mutton fat, which is seeped in. It's got that slight fattiness, and I just felt this batch of rice, at least, was way more seeped in with flavor than the last one.
I love the fact that this guy's over with me because I didn't have to do any of the talking and I could just focus on the biryani. He did all the talking. Oh man, that was one really good biryani.
Yeah.
It's not too spicy. The rice also is being cooked almost perfectly, right?
Yeah.
It's grainy. At the same time, it's soft.
Yep.
Fantastic. The mutton biryani goes right along the chili chicken that we had before. It's an 8.5 for me. What about for you?
I think I'm going to give it an 8.4.
There is clearly a reason why this place is so flogged. It's the food. There's nothing else to it. Because if you're talking service, I'll be very honest, it's not that great, right? But people keep flocking in here. I don't see why anyone won't if they've already tried the food once.
Still eating, so clearly.
I've still got the meat sweats.
I think, yeah, a little bit over here as well. For sure.
But that was one hell of an experience, right?
100%.
Got it. So all of that food costed me a bunch. I'm gonna put it in there for you guys to see. That's definitely. I already put it in there, man. But dude, anyway, your favorite dishes?
My favorite dish would be the mutton biryani
For
and the chili chicken.
For sure.
And the third one would be the mutton pepper fry.
The mutton
Fry dry.
I'm gonna replace that with the chicken leg curry for me. It's been a fantastic experience. Thanks
100%.
for joining me, man.
Yeah. No worries.
It was great fun. I hope you guys liked the video. Like, comment, subscribe for more such videos. And lastly, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.
Bye bye.